Hey, what's going on, people? What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You see the title of the video? As you enter into the chat, make sure you thumbs up the video, like the video, share the video on your other apps that you tune into or you subscribe to. Make sure you hit the all notification. You see the title of the video, right? There's a lot of people that's not happy you winning. The reason why there's a lot of people that's not happy you winning, because they never thought to see you win. Shout out to Ringo TV Reactions, recent video, a masterful piece by Ringo TV Reactions, recent video he did yesterday. Salute to Fabulous Studio in the building. You know, ever since I've been winning, y'all, I've been noticing people want to attack me. People want to attack you. People attacking winning, y'all. I'm going to have to do a series on that. People attacking you winning. How many of you being attacked for winning? Put a star in the chat. Put a star in the chat if you're being attacked for winning. And let me shout out those who supported the stream. B4 supported the Cash App a couple of days ago. Shout out to B4 for supporting the Cash App. Shout out to Forever Studio for supporting the Cash App a couple of days ago. Thank y'all too so much, for supporting the stream after the live ended. Y'all know I haven't been on since Thursday. I was not on yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing so much. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of winning is happening in my life. And I realize the more I win, the more people get upset, the more frustrated they are with their own life. And they are willing to project on me. Guys, it seems like winning is a problem for many people in the world. You would think that by you winning and everybody else winning, that you want to be happy for the person. No, not everybody's happy for you. People are more sad. People are more into doom and gloom. People are more frustrated. People pushing fear more than ever before. Like the scriptures say, we live in a time such as never before. Get rid of that person. Moderators, get on your job, please. Come on now. If you see something unusual, block the person. I should not have to block the person. I should not have to catch it. Block the person. Block it. Hide the person. Hide them. Hide them. No removing. Hide user. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me get rid of this person. Thank you. If you're a mod, you have to learn how to look at the whole thing. No remove comments. Hide the user. You're going to have these demons coming in right now because I'm going to be speaking some truth. So be on your A game, moderators. How you doing, Marilyn Edwards? You have a wrench. You see something unusual. I should not even have to tell you. Block them. ASAP. Y'all supposed to catch it before I catch it. I know y'all be busy sometimes. Y'all got some other stuff going on. And another thing, if you are moving around as a moderator, you're moving around, you're taking care of errands, you're taking care of business, put your phone down. Don't put it in your pocket, ladies. Some of you ladies have a tendency of putting your phone in your pocket, your waist, and you don't have the $14.99 plan. You don't have the $16.99 plan to where you could turn it off. So you leave your phone on, you could time somebody out. Just be cognizant. Just think clearly before you do what you do, all right? That goes for you fellas too. If you're busy, you're working out, you're in the gym, whatever the case may be, you driving, pay attention to the road. You ain't missing anything. You can always watch the replay when you get a chance, all right? What's going on, Corey? Getting back to the topic. They upset. I see more people upset with me of winning. I see more people upset with me. They're crashing out. They're stressed out. And I'm not even thinking about them. They're no longer even in my airways. They're no longer in my life. They're out of my life. The Most High removed them out of my life. Christ seemed fit to move them out of my life. I only want to be around winners and those who want to see me win because I want to see them win. That's who I want to be around. I made that abundantly clear. So if you're a guy, you're a woman, and you're a secret hater, and you think you're going to get in, you think you're going to snake your way in, it's not going to happen. I'm too observant. And the brethren is very observant. We're paying attention. We're watching. The Most High give us discernment. And if something ain't right, I just pull back. It's like what Nino Brown said. That's that elite talk. That's that righteous elite talk. I ain't got to tell you anything. I just pull back naturally. And there's the answer right there. And a lot of you ladies, a lot of you guys got to have that mindset. When you win, people going to pull back. People going to, not want to see you win. I was talking to this gentleman, right? And he was sharing some information he thought was a friend. Come to find out he was a snake. He was like, stop sending me your winning stuff. Stop sending me your winning stuff. I don't want to hear that. The guy was like, I'm on a weight loss journey. The guy's been working out. He said, I'm on a weight loss journey. He said people hate that he's losing weight. And you know what? That's true. Because when I was a little bit on the heavy side, everybody was happy. The minute I started losing weight, only a few congratulated me. Only a few congratulated me on my lost weight journey. Everybody else, why he think he all that? Because he slim now? Why he think he all that? Because he look more youthful now? He think he all that because he could move around? He got a car? Who he think he is? He don't deserve to have a vehicle. He don't deserve to be in a relationship. We want to mess up everything he got now. It's an ongoing battle, y'all. It's an ongoing battle. It's a serious spiritual war because people hate that you win. People hate that you get up in the morning and give praises to the Most High through Christ. People hate that you support other people. People hate that you can have conversations with other people and motivate them to get to the next step. They hate that. They hate hearing winning. They hate hearing results. And I'm not talking about material things. The point of me talking about getting certain things to mobilize your situation. They hate that. They hate it so much. They hate it. They're stressed out. And they don't even care about their own kids. They don't even care about their own relationship, whoever they're dealing with. They mad that you winning. It's stressing them out. It's bothering them. It's bothering them. They're stressed out. They can't believe you winning. And salute to Forever Studio for supporting the Cash App again. I appreciate that, fam. Thank you so much for supporting the Cash App again. Think about what I'm saying. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you win. They want to see you stressed out. They want to see you argue with everybody. Argue with those who you rock with. Argue with those who you're in a relationship with, the opposite sex. Whether it's the man with the woman with the man. To each his own if you want to deal with the same sex. To each his own. I'm not here to get in on you. That's what you prefer. That's what you prefer. Me personally, I just deal with women and women deal with me accordingly. That's all it is. Outside of that, y'all, man, like these people, man, they don't want to see nobody happy. They want to see you down and out. They want to see you miserable. It seems like when you ain't got nothing going on, everybody want to be your friend. Everybody's calling you. So the more you win, the less people interact with you. The less people check up on you. This stuff is real, y'all. You don't hear from family like that. You don't hear from other people because you so busy, they feel like, oh man, hold on, something happened, y'all. Oh, something going on. Give me a second. I gotta go to another charger. I'll be right. You're gonna have to give me a couple of minutes, y'all. I'm gonna have to go to another port charger because this thing is deactivated. So now I gotta go to another one and call them back. So give me about 2 minutes. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Give me about 2 minutes. I'm gonna mute the mic. All right. Y'all give me 1 second, cause that charger is not working right now. They're gonna have to reset it. Let me go to one I think that's. Oh, this happens sometimes. That's another thing with these chargers. That's another thing with these chargers, y'all, that you're gonna realize. All right, let me call this lady now. Let me call this lady back. Give me 1 second. Can y'all hear me? Put a 5 in the chat if y'all can hear me now. I'm just waiting for y'all to tell me if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Put a 5 in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clear, y'all. Okay, so I got it situated. I went to another port charger. Hopefully there's no issues. Anyway, the more you win, let me get back on camera. The more you win, the more people decide to be rude to you. How many of you, when you started winning so much, people start being more rude to you? Less polite. Here I am, a person that's very well connected. Why would you want to be rude to me? Why would you want to be rude to Ringo? Why would you want to be rude to Brainwaves? Or Ethereal or Selena? Why would you want to be rude to people that potentially are sent in your life to change your life? People are crashing out. They rude, disrespectful, demonic, See, when we was doing okay, everybody wanted to be cool with us. The minute you start doing what you're supposed to do as a man, how many times I tell you guys this? The minute you do what you're supposed to do as a man of God, not what I say, what the Lord say. This is coming from the Lord. This is not about me. When you start doing what a man of God's supposed to do, everybody got an issue with it for the most part. I'm convinced nobody could change my mind. That video Ringo did was wisdom beyond years. Because the truth of the matter is, when you really win, and I told you guys this, from the Most High perspective, a lot of you starting to see it now. At first you thought I was crazy because people think I'm crazy when I be talking about certain things. There'll be times I'm like, Lord, is you telling me this? Or I'm being in a skit with Satan. And the Lord say, I'm going to show you better than I could tell you. And he shows me better than I could tell you by other people even telling you what I've been saying from the Most High. When you really win, you're going to know who everybody is. And I told y'all this. This is why I'm not surprised about the crash outs on me, on Ringo, or Brainwaves. Many of you in the chat, you experienced this because you winning. And people really hate winners. It could be somebody you're in a relationship with. Lord forbid. Lord forbid. You could be in a relationship with the person and all of a sudden you reach your pinnacle, you reaching your goal, they pull back. They bring more stress in your life. How many of you men, you was doing a regular job? Woman cook, woman clean, she bear children, everything normal. The minute you got that promotion, the minute that you could take care of your family more, listen, because I'm not playing no more with nobody. I'm not playing no more with nobody because I'm about to go in. When you got that promotion and you could take care of your family to the point that they not have to worry about you getting a check. Listen. Because a lot of you men better listen and listen well. Because you're about to get into that world. When the Most High put you in that situation where you could take care of your family for generation to generation, you're going to find out who that woman really is. You're going to find out who your friends really is. You're going to find out who really rock with you. Because everybody could say they with you when you're doing normal stuff. Start doing godly things. Woo! Are you ready for that? Be careful what you ask for. Because when you get to that pinnacle, and I'm warning you positively, do not be surprised of the outcome. Talk to you ladies. A lot of you ladies, you changing your ways. You realize what you was doing is not in favor of not only God, yet it's distracting you from the actual person you're supposed to be with. All of a sudden, you start looking better, taking care of your health, ready to build a family with your husband. Them same homegirls turn on you, backstab you, try to take you away from your husband. Wasn't doing that when you was out there in them streets with her. You get out of those streets, you get yourself fixed up, you work on yourself, you become productive, taking care of your household, taking care of your man, taking care of them kids. Them same women turn on you. The other guys look at you weird, strange, something wrong with you. That's because they wanted to destroy your soul. People out here want to destroy your soul before you win. And that's why they're upset with me. Because they can't get me to go back to the nonsense. They upset. They stressed out. They get up every day. They see me on the live stream. They see me moving around. They pissed right now. Them demons is irritating them to try to get everybody to go against me. They've been trying to do this for a long time, y'all. Anytime I start getting momentum, here comes the crash house on me too. Last year, hey, Rollo, hey, Rollo, hey, Rollo. Fake love. That's why I don't go by what people say. I go by their actions. And they thought, well, since he's getting his vehicle, since he's getting other things happening in his life, let me go out here and crash out. That's what they've been doing. And they thought by them crashing out, they're going to stop the momentum. You can't stop what belongs to me. I've been restored. Brainwave's been restored. Ringo been restored. Ethereal's being restored. Selena being restored. Many of you in the chat that come through our platforms, you've been restored. Dealing with nonsense last year. Dealing with BS last year. And the thought of them seeing me losing weight, the thought of them seeing me getting back into shape, the thought of them seeing me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm working with the man of God. And they see it in my face. They see it in my conscience. They upset. They can't finagle me. They can't Houdini me like they thought they can. And so what they do? They call me a scam artist. They call me a user. Because that's what they wanted to do, use me. They wanted to use me the whole entire time. They didn't care for me. Guys, let me teach you something. You could be having intercourse with a woman. You can have kids with her, and she still never respect you. She still never love you. There's men out there right now seeing this. They had a child or two or three, took care of the wife, took care of the kids. She decided to wake up one morning off the wrong bed and say, I never love you. And I never loved them kids. Yet she want to get you on child support. She want to control you of being with another woman. She want to make sure you don't have another woman. So she make poses, reputation, to try to destroy your reputation. Don't y'all see that happening to me right now again? They want to destroy my reputation. And you got these simp dudes who's trying to add me. I block them. I'm not going to even mention these dudes' names. They added me to New Breed. Yeah, he did this last year. I blocked them simps. I blocked them simps. Don't say nothing to me. Go take care of your multiple children you got out there in different states. Go take care of them. Be responsible. Stop worrying about me. You believe the lies because you're a demon. You're a witch. You're a warlock. You're an itch. There's many men like that, y'all. Demons talking with other demons. How can we get Rollo to not get to his next step? How can we break up the brotherhood, the sisterhood? They working constantly every day. This is why we got to call it out. That's why it has to be called out. Look how many people came through. Yeah, only 3 people liked the video. You see what I'm saying? Only 3 people liked the video. Because I'm speaking the truth. They mad. They frustrated. They crashing out. They crashing out. They don't like that you winning. They're upset. Only 3 people like the video, y'all. Normally we get more than 3 likes. So the only one I like the video is Marilyn Edwards, Forever Studio, and Corey. That's the only people that like the video. Everybody else that's watching, they didn't like the video yet. I wonder why. They coming from New Stink. They coming from them FBA camps, them HBI, as Ringo call them, the Hebrew Israelite camps. They watching now. or Dirty Low Dower and them watching? Because the 3 people that's mods here like the video. How's it only 3 likes? Make that make sense. Let me check on my other phone how many likes we got. Let me get my answer. They upset, y'all. They upset that you winning in life. Yeah, it's only 3 likes, and they're gonna act like it's only 4 people viewing. No, I had more than 4 people. I had over 100 people already viewed this video, YouTube. Stop it. You gonna play with the numbers right now? You gonna play with the numbers, YouTube? Really? I had over 100 people watching in less than 30 minutes. This video is gonna be about a good 5,000 to 6,000 views. Easily. I already know it's gonna be about that. Because if I had 22 people, about a good solid 50 in here, come on now, stop it. Only 3 people liking the video. So that means a lot of people love evil. You love evil. You love being tortured. It's always been a few that want to see you win, y'all. It's always been like that. Yet if you talk about, watch this. Watch I get more people in the chat. Watch this. You know, everybody's against you. I don't like winners. Winners piss me off. They talk about how much money they making. They talking about how many cars, how many women, how many kids they taking care of. Here I am in this situation. If it's so easy, then why I can't do it? Why I gotta struggle? Why I gotta live in poverty? Why I gotta be poor? Why I can't travel? Why is it that I can't go places these people go to? Why is it that I have to bust my behind to make ends meet? And they making it look so easy. I'm so jealous of them. I'm so jealous. Now, how is it that more people now want to come in the chat? You see what happens? When you talk like that, here they come. They come in the chat now. Y'all see this, moderators, members? Mods, members, chat room? Y'all see they come in the chat? I talk like a defeated man. They all come in the chat. Now they want to talk. I told y'all, man, people love that doom and gloom. Yeah! Preach, preach, preach. Actually, 2 people like the video. 2 people like the video because I like my own video. So I said 3. No, I'm wrong. 2 people like the video, and I like the video myself. Wow. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. All I could tell you is when you win, it's like people show their true colors. They show their true colors. Everybody around you is upset that you're winning. There's only a few that loves to see you win because they winning themselves with you. You can't bring everybody with you. You cannot bring everybody with you. Because at the end of the day, they cannot grasp how you doing what you're doing. They cannot grasp how you are doing what you're doing. And hello to everyone that's tuning in into the video. Hit the thumbs up on your way in. If you're really listening and you getting some perspective of what I'm saying, you're looking into what I'm saying, hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button so more people can get wind of this video. Now, there's a lot of things going on. Obama, I'm going to talk about that Obama situation. He sat down with Michelle and, Michelle's brother, and they talked about men not being men and all this other stuff. And, they're getting one of the quote unquote manosphere, passport bros, and they all watching our platforms and watching those people's platforms. You know what I'm saying? So now you got the world leaders watching your platform. I told you they've been watching the platform. You guys that's doing content, you men and ladies, they watching you. You got former President Barack Obama getting involved. Some things he said were true. When we was growing up, it was a different time, compared to nowadays. At the same time, he knows why, out of all people, that men are not willing to put in the effort like they used to. He should know why, because he was part of that agenda. He was part of that, passing that law in June 30, 2015. I was in Jamaica for 2 months. And I remember telling my Jamaican cousin, I said, hey, they're going to pass that bloop, 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 bloop law. And they passed it June 30th. He was in New York City. He was like, brethren, cousin. I said, boy, you don't want, man, in Jamaica. He said, man, you remember you say? You remember you say that they going to pass the bill? I said, what y'all talking about? What bill they passed? Yeah, Barack Obama passed that bill, And I said, well, told you. He was shocked. He didn't expect that to happen. I told him that 2 weeks prior to it happening, the Most High gave me the download. As Ringo said, you get the download. I got that download 2 weeks prior, June 16, 2015. And we're in 2025, a decade later, things are changing with that. Who's getting old? Who's getting old? What you trying to say? Who's getting old? I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about me or you talking about the president? You talking about the president? Okay. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily the age thing. I just think that they realizing that men don't want to be men. He was part of that agenda. He seemed to forget that he pushed the agenda. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. If you want to deal with the same partner of that ethnicity, of that situation, that's you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not here to bash those people. I'm just saying that's just not me, That's their situation, It is what it is. Because you got to do business with those people too, and you can't be on some. Well, I ain't gonna. If they have something you need, you gonna buy it. Stop it. If it's a certain car, certain vehicle, you can't just deny them because of their lifestyle. You lose business by doing that. So I don't listen to these over religious folks. Oh, I ain't doing business with these people. I ain't doing business with that people. And I admit, I said that a long time ago. And I had to repent of saying that. Saying I will not do business with certain people, certain lifestyles. And I repent because I realize that they play a pivotal role in society. It is what it is. They do. Whether you like it or not, they play a pivotal role in society. That's all to it. That doesn't mean that I am going to live that lifestyle or anybody in particular I know I deal with going to live that lifestyle. What I'm saying is that they are here for a reason. And you can learn things for those people too. A lot of things. More than sometimes people you think know may not know. They may know a little bit more. And so that's why I say be mindful and cognizant of what you say and what you do. Because if they're being respectful to me, I have no issues being respectful to them. One of them put me on to, a client. So who am I to be disrespectful? They didn't disrespect me. So all right, very good, Forever Studio. Thank you for blocking whoever's being disrespectful and whoever's being disrespectful behind the scenes. Thank you, man. Appreciate you being on top of things. Because I may not see their comment, you see it. They saying some disrespectful stuff. Yeah, just block them. Google moderator is watching too. So yeah, listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this classic show. I'm very passionate. It's just unfortunate that people can't stand to see you win. They just so miserable. They're so miserable. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let's deal with this demon real quick.
Release. And I was looking at the entire situation. Also looking at what's going on with the Diddy trial. And I had an epiphany.
What?
I realized that America seems to be desensitizing people.
No. No, you want to desensitize people. Stop worrying about American people. No, you want to be desensitized. You want to see this place desensitized. You want to see people crash out and lose their mind, because that's what you're doing. Let's go.
Perversion, promiscuity, sexual immorality, and deviancy.
That's what you went to.
And it seems that America is actually programming people,
like yourself,
ideological subversion,
like yourself,
to accept sexual degeneracy,
like yourself.
And I'm jumping out in front of this now and saying it because
he's jumping out and trying to cast spells.
Our children are at stake. Our youth.
He don't care about his own children. He don't care about the youth. He's trauma bonding. He's trying to get people to subscribe to his channel so he can harvest their energy. Let's go.
And it seems like they're living in a time in which they're unprotected. And not many people have the courage to actually speak on these matters because there's a broad path to damnation, and you will be surprised.
Listen, this guy is full of ish. He don't know what to talk about. So what he do is trauma bond his audience. All he's trying to get is money. He's not trying to heal people. There's no healing going on his platform.
Who really is a sexual deviant and a degenerate? I mean, there's a whole lot of religious leaders, a whole lot of people who have influence. There's people who are considered high members of society.
He's talking about
your
himself.
Your doctors, your school teachers, your nurses, and so forth.
He acts like all these people do what he's assimilating, that they mess with children. They don't care for the children. They don't care for the teenagers. They don't care about their own situation. No, he don't care about nobody, only his own self. And he'll take anybody down with him. Let's continue.
So it becomes
if you let him.
Taboo.
If you let him.
And nobody wants to talk about the victims. And it seems like you see a lot of what I would call programming that takes place on social media where people make light.
So he's saying that Ringo's program and Brainwaves, myself and others is programmed into misleading the people. No, you misleading the people. not us, not the ladies, not the people in the chat. You can't think for 1 second that the chat, the people that support, gonna think we misleading them. They will let us know behind the scenes what's going on if that was the case. I mean, this demon, bro, ladies, is something else. All right. So that's practically it. I thought I had some other clip I want to show you. Yo, that's practically it, y'all. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to the show. For those who like the video, appreciate it. Make sure you share the video. You know, it's a very, very serious situation. Seems like the more you win, the more people want to exclude you from your rewards. And one thing that Brainwave stated, and people should take into consideration, is that you cannot pray for sinners. You cannot pray for them. The Most High will block you from what belongs to you. Many of you going to have to let them be so that the Most High could take care of you. I realized once I started letting people go and remove myself from those situations and allowed the Most High to stir the wheel in the direction He want me to be in, everything started opening up. Listen, y'all, if people ain't moving right, you have to remove yourself. You don't have to tell them. Just do it. Just do it. They're going to try to come back in your life. They're going to try to send you subliminal messages. They're going to try to crash out to get your attention because nobody's paying no attention to them. What bothers them the most is that you could destroy their talking points and you could move on with your life and still do great. They pissed off about that because there's nothing great going on in their life. When they shut off the camera, y'all, they don't have nothing to look forward to. When I shut off this camera, I have a lot to look forward to. Be honest, many people don't have nothing to look forward to. You can see it in their face. You can see it in their countenance. You know, so that's why I say, if you got anything going on in your life, you know, get it fixed. You know, go to the Most High. Cry it out. Talk it out. It's not fair you to project on other people because they're doing well. You should want to see me do well. You should want to push me to the next step because I'm pushing you to the next step. And some of you going to start realizing the more you win, the more people act funny around you. People start doing weird stuff to get your attention. They wasn't doing that when you was doing normal stuff. When you was just minding your business, doing your thing, now you're into your craft, you're into your goals, you're achieving beyond your expectation. Most High is giving you more and more than what you asked for. And then that woman, or ladies, in your case, the man, he don't know what to say, what to do. I'm going to say this before I go. If you would have asked me last year, Rollo, do you think this is possible? I would have said, heck yeah. Look how many people we had to let go over the last year, y'all. Old girl crashing out over there. Y'all know who she is. Don't mention her name in my chat. She's super crashing out. She's in love with Ringo. Then you had Rebel lied on me. She crashed out recently. She's the recent one that crashed out. And then you had, you know who, New Demon, New Stink last year. And quite a few others. Had to be removed because they're not moving correctly. And it seems like the more things you do for the greater good, the more people want to attack what you got. And you're not even rich. You just happen to do great things to take care of your significant other, if you have children, or you just have somebody you with. My goodness. Always think clearly, y'all. Always think winning. Because something is about to happen for somebody or some people. And you're going to wake up and be like, wow, Rollo was right. I didn't expect this to happen. Only a few people is going where you're going. And it's not about how much money you make, it's about the persistence. I mean, that's an add on. The money is an add on. It's by you just doing what you know you're supposed to do, and you're doing it, and they seeing it. They don't want to support it. That's crazy. They don't want to support your winning, and then they wonder why there's not great things happening in their life. Continue to win. You will get your answer. Brian Royalty to the people, we the business. Thank y'all for viewing. Thank y'all for liking the video, sharing the video, and supporting the platform. And if you subscribe to the channel, thank you so much. I'm